I'm out here just off the Norwegian coast, expecting to deliver various cruise missiles to various Soviet positions. They've invaded Norway, and yet I may have stumbled across something that is too tempting just to pass up. Let's take a look. Okay, so Norway is to my southeast. This is part of the Norwegian fjords, and we're just close to the Norwegian continent, or the shelf, if you like. To the northwest is deeper water. Now we've got plenty of depth under the keel here. What is the depth? 2,000 something feet? 2,400 feet. So we've got enough depth to play with. But what we have picked up appears to be a couple of Soviet SSGNs and an escort. And the Alpha we heard first, and they are noisy as you'll get out, and that's probably phrasing. Now the Papa is interesting, and the Oscar. They are interesting boats. The Papa is very fast, 45 knots. Now if we had a Royal Navy boat, we would probably turn around at this point, because both the Alpha and the Papa can very easily outrun Tigerfish. Oscar, she's big. She's quite speedy as well. She's 32 knot capable. That's a challenge for the Tigerfish, but you can still catch it. That's all be well. Weapons today, we're carrying 16 Tomahawk cruise missiles and only 9 Mark 48s. Now, 9 torpedoes versus 3 enemy submarines. Yeah, I quite like those odds. I think we could do okay. The Oscar might take multiple hits to sink. The Papa and the Alpha, probably one hit kills, probably. So that's all well and good, but I'm not really here to sink enemy submarines, but on the other hand, I'm a US Navy captain with no beard, so clearly I need to man up and deal with the situation. Yeah. Well, I guess this wouldn't be a video if I'd already decided I was going to deal with the situation. But that said, it's got to take this a little careful. Still, that all said, this should be straightforward. The Alpha's not going to be difficult to deal with.
Come left to 066, helm I.
It's the other boats that might be. Well, first things first, or I say first things, I'm going to get my depth down again. I want to operate below the layer. I was floating around the layer. Let's actually hit the periscope depth.
9 feet, dive I.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 070. Contact faded.
I'm gonna mark that because I don't I shouldn't lose the Papa because of its depth, but the Oscar I have. Okay, so the green and red says illustrate it where we believe it was and its direction of travel. So my plan right now, gosh dang it, I would love some rocket launch torpedoes. I would pepper
Con, helm, steady course.
the Papa and Oscar's location. Let me get a better idea.
Dive at 9 feet, dive I.
And let's pop up the surface sensors.
Raise the ESM mast.
With ESM first. It's clean, okay, and then
Raise the radar mast.
Okay, now we know where the 2 trawlers are, at least. Okay, it's a strong layer, which is going to be useful. I'm going to drop below the layer, and we'll see.
300 feet, dive I.
250.
Down. Make depth 250 feet, dive I.
Right, let's see if we can get a better idea of where. Well, let's see if we can pick up the Oscar again. Let's accelerate time.
Con sonar regained contact on
That's good.
Sierra
Oh, the
2,
Alpha's close.
bearing 068.
Con, dive at 250 feet, dive I.
Not only is he close, he's slow. He might pick me up. Yeah, if he's close, it might mean that the Oscar's close. Okay, why is he accelerating? Okay, he's coming towards me. That's not nice. That's not good.
Come right to 106, helm I.
You know, I don't particularly want to tangle so early in this engagement. Let's prep these torpedoes to tackle this Alpha. He's almost coming right at me, and he's up to 20 knots. Now, is he just doing a crazy Ivan, or is he doing something else? Does he pick me up? I don't know. He might have done. He's not going to hear me now, but if I fire a torpedo, he will hear that. Torpedoes generate 20 decibels of noise. So if you look at the bottom right, we've got my sonar computer on, and under the contact on the left, bottom left of that window, it shows what we estimate his return would be from us. So if he pings me actively, he's going to hear me. 33 decibels. If it's passive, -7. Well, -7 plus 20, -6 now, he's going to hear that. Anything 10 or over, there's a chance that he's going to hear it. I think he's just picking up speed to clear his baffles, maybe.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know for sure. And the appears to be moving away from me, so they might just be hanging out. Perhaps they're waiting for resupply. I don't know. Let's go back to accelerate time. Let's see when this alpha slows down like he's just done. His sonar return on me is improving. Just drop my speed to 0, see if that helps.
For 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
8 decibels is really close. 10 decibels, okay, he can now hear me. I may have to sprint here. Getting a better idea of where the Oscar is at least, but bad idea. 9 decibels, okay, it's really close. He's going to hear me or not. 12 decibels, he can definitely hear me. Is he going to ping me? Right now, he might be trying to analyze what I am, might not take any action. Okay, that tells me that then. Let's ping us to identify where I am. I'm going to go ahead and fire on this guy.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
I do not want to be tangling with him. Let's get my
Con,
speed
sonar,
back up.
launch
Yep.
transient from Sierra 1.
No surprises there. Get myself up to 15
Make
knots.
turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 066.
Now, for what it's
Con, maneuvering.
worth,
Making turns for 15 knots.
I know I could launch on the Oscar and Papa, but I don't think it's worth my while right now.
Passing 300
What I'm
feet.
going to do is make this torpedo live, see if we can kill this guy as quickly as we
Con,
can.
helm, steady course.
I'm going to go ahead and level out here. We're actually going to turn a little bit more towards the Alpha.
Come left to 064. Helm eye.
Now I'm at 15 knots because I can still keep a wire guaranteed on the torpedoes at this speed, or I'm unlikely to lose my wire. I really want to be able to correct this thing and have another pass. My Mark 48 if it misses him.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing 042.
So far so good. Mark 48 still tracking him. That might change, but I'm very happy with how that is. It's coped so far.
Con,
Pop that
helm, steady course.
Still tracking him, it's getting on his tail. Now I may have to sprint if these torpedoes go live in the next few seconds heading towards me.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing
Got it.
048.
Okay, I'm gonna actually no, let's go to 20 knots first of all.
Make turns for 20 knots.
Okay, so
Maneuvering
a
eye.
torpedo went live around me.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 20 knots.
It's deep. I'm not cavitating to my surprise.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay, I think I want to take my depth up a little bit. Let's get myself to 200 foot.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive high.
What I will likely do is reduce my depth a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this manually. So what I want to do is sneak right below the
Con,
light.
sonar, torpedo in the water.
Okay,
Torpedo in the
never mind.
water. Bearing 309.
All right,
Con, sonar, we are
let's go
cavitating.
evasive.
Come right to 121. Helm eye.
Okay, Oh, that's very bad. Right. Let's drop a noisemaker. So, out of port, drop, dive,
Passing
dive.
300
Okay,
feet.
that's worked, because it's not hearing me. Let's bring my speed down to 20 knots. I
Make
really want to
turn.
get
Con
that turret
sonar, no longer cavitating.
deployed.
Con maneuvering.
Passing 500 feet.
I'm going to go ahead and correct the steering.
Passing 600 feet.
Turn slightly to starboard. I want to get down to 1200 feet and see if we can slip
Passing
away.
700 feet.
I don't know that we'll be able to, but
Con,
we'll try.
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
What we'll also
Passing
do
800 feet.
is align
Con,
myself
helm,
with the
steady
active sonar
course.
towards me.
Passing 900 feet.
And what that will do is minimize the
Passing 1,000 feet.
sonar return back on my boat. Okay. That's the Oscar. Okay, he's clearly... Yeah, I'm going to ping him.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
We may do is just launch at this guy. I don't think I need this.
Con sonar, regained
Oh, he's
contact
close.
on.
Okay.
Sierra 5, bearing 0,
He's dead.
6, 5.
Okay.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Fire 2 there, and the Papa, I don't know if I've got to catch him.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
He's firing at me, not surprised. Oh, you beauty.
Con,
Yeah,
fire control. We've lost the wire.
yeah, you're going to have a couple of these as well.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from.
That's bad. Okay.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
That's not the end of the world, the fact he's launching rocket launch torpedoes at me. But just dropped to
Make
15
turns
knots.
for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
If we can keep the wire on one of these boats,
maneuvering.
we will.
Making turns for 15 knots.
Okay, let's get my speed back down. And my depth, 1200 foot.
Passing
Okay.
1,100 feet.
Looks like it dropped right ahead of me.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0, 5, 1.
Guess I'm not going to be
Make
keeping the wire
turns
then.
for 3 knots.
It's fine.
Maneuvering aye.
Didn't want it anyway.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0, 5, 0.
Ooh, that's a little cheeky of you. This is going to sting.
Passing 1,100 feet.
You might avoid that.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,000 feet.
Okay, let's go ahead and try and...
Con.
Passing 900 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Passing 800 feet.
Okay, so there's
Passing
one on my tail.
700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
There it is. Okay, that's
Con
fine.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Yep, not
Passing
surprised.
500 feet.
So we're getting our speed up as much as we can to move away from it. And then we want to do is
Con, knuckle
give it a
formed.
knuckle and turn. In this case, hard to port. Yeah, it's turning away, and then we will
Passing 500 feet.
reduce my dive planes to 0.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Right, the one behind me is a quiet mate, but this one is missing me. So we'll straighten up now. Let's
Passing
reduce.
700 feet.
Okay, it's actually to my port side. You can see it just above the conning tower, so we're going to turn away from it like so. I'm going to quickly knuckle and reverse back. And drop the depth again,
Con, knuckle formed.
like so. And we want to get down to 1200 feet.
Con, torpedo.
Make depth 1312 feet. Dive high.
Okay, didn't work because the other one reacquired me. So correct the turn again.
Con, knuckle formed.
Alright, let's knuckle the second one away.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0, 3, 0.
That might be a heavy torpedo. It is a heavy torpedo. That's very bad news. Heavy torpedoes are just a little
Passing
harder
900
to deal
feet.
with than the
Passing 800 feet.
light torpedoes. Light torpedo is one that's dropped
Passing
on your head
700
by
feet.
a rocket launch or a missile. And that's what
Passing
we've...
600 feet.
The two to my southwest appear to be rocket launched.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
The one coming in at breakneck speed from my northeast is, sadly, a heavy torpedo. That thing has been guided from the Oscar.
Con, knuckle formed.
So,
Passing 400
that's
feet.
bad news. Now, I don't think it's still got the wire attached.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 2, 2.
Or if it
Contact is in the
has-
baffles.
Con, knuckle formed.
The Oscar cannot detect me. Yeah, I've got to hope that those torpedoes are fired are going to find the Papa on the Oscar. Let's give it another knuckle. It's right back on me. Now, I want to get either shallower or...
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar
deeper.
regained contact on. Sierra 2, bearing 0, 2, 1.
What I'm going to do is just sneak to about
Passing
150
300
foot.
feet.
So,
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by. Con, knuckle
I'm going
formed.
to do a numpty shuffle with a noisemaker and drop below that very strong ducting layer. The downside here is we have to get out there first, and we have to survive.
Con, knuckle formed.
Right, that helped, I think. And of course, there's several torpedoes around me, so this could go
Con,
really
knuckle formed.
horribly wrong very, very quickly. All right, let's turn away from this thing and let's go ahead and level off. I think we're going to do a...
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 3, bearing 0, 2, 2.
I think we're ready, so go ahead and do
Con,
knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Drop the noisemaker, drop the depth. We're going to spiral down. We're actually going to
Passing 200 feet.
punch it
Con
down as
sonar
deep
lost
as we can.
contact. Master 3, last bearing.
Passing 300 feet.
And unfortunately, those two lightweight torpedoes have detected me, so
Passing 400 feet.
this is not good. My plan did
Passing
not work.
500 feet.
Look at that beauty. All right,
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Con, knuckle formed.
we're going to see if we can get below these guys. This is
Passing 800
very
feet.
dangerous. I think we've done it.
Passing 900 feet.
Okay,
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
depth. We're about to break our test depth.
Passing 1,200
Just
feet.
did. Okay, that's fine. She's good. She's good. There's nothing to see here. No problem. We exceeded it by a few feet. It's all good. There's a bit of paperwork to fill in, but otherwise it's all good. I'm not going to stress this. He says a little concerned.
1,200 feet. Dive by.
So the numpty shovel appears to have worked. I mean, who knew that the noisemaker knuckle trick would work? And if you're in the audience listening to this right now and you've raised your hand, yeah, I know. Thanks very much for the tip. It's been very useful. Now, I still suspect that these torpedoes are going to detect me.
Dive at 1,200 feet. Dive
What
by.
I'm trying to do is get myself above the layer and then rapidly drop below it and change direction and depth. Yeah, the heavy one is really friendly. Both of those have reacquired me. And I wonder if there's a third one following me as well, just for good measure. I think there's 2 dropping down. 3, okay. Alright, well, we have 3 behind me, that's okay. Now, I don't think I can successfully lead these to the Oscar, or the Papa. It's too far away. Bet you this Papa's shifting along at 45 knots. No, only 12 estimated.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 0,
Okay,
6,
that was
7.
a light
Contact
torpedo ran out
faded.
of fuel.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 3, bearing 0, 0, 7.
Okay, that has expired. The 2 light torpedoes launched at me from, I believe, the Oscar. This leaves 1 heavy torpedo, which is probably a USS 80, and it's entirely possible that my own torpedoes will catch the Papa or the Oscar. I don't know. I think the Oscar did enough to get away. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Okay, I gotta move away from this thing following me.
Con, knuckle formed.
Neat little trick from the Papa to leave a torpedo in his tail, but we'll turn away because I really don't want to deal with 2. Turn away. We'll run. We'll notch
Con
the.
sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 3, 5, 9. Contact is in the baffles.
We've notched the original course of the heavy torpedo behind me. It's going to tuck in behind me on my 6 just beautifully. There we go. And I'm going to give it another knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Now all we can do right now is just keep this thing away from me, but we really want to move away from this other heavy torpedo. And yes, it's probably only a set 65. That's still another torpedo to deal with. And as you can see, it's very effective at guarding its tail. So let's give it another.
Con, knuckle formed.
Let's give this USS 80 another knuckle. I'm going to try and head a little bit more southeast. Yeah, it's working. So I can head a little bit more east now. Okay, this thing's going to drop neatly on my 6. Not a problem again, because I'm going to end up heading more northeast. I would like to kill these 2 submarines, or at least damage them. Mission kill them if I can. Alright, it's back on my tail again. That's okay. I'll give it another one.
Con, knuckle formed.
Another knuckle. So here my objective is not really to get away from this thing permanently. Just throw it off my tail enough to give me the chance to...
Con, knuckle formed.
I did not want to knuckle the second time, oh well.
Come left to 045. Helm aye.
To divert round this other torpedo following me.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay. So we can't detect the Papa or the Oscar. For what it's worth,
Con, knuckle formed.
I'm going to go ahead and let's F3 cycle through the torpedoes that are currently in the water right
Come
now.
right to 091. Helm aye.
2 here, I have no idea where they are. Moving at 60 degrees, okay. This is the one following me. Yeah, I think that's pretty
Con,
conclusive.
helm, steady course.
Con, knuckle
Go
formed.
ahead and give it another knuckle. And do that. Now, do I have... that's a Mark 48. Okay. That's another Mark 48. That is not a Mark 48. So... oh, they're my Mark 48s. Okay. Heading at roughly 70 degrees, so they're probably pursuing... those are the ones pursuing the Papa then.
Con, knuckle formed.
I think these SSGNs have gotten away from me, unfortunately. I don't really think I can catch them. It's a shame. But I'm not going to die to this USS 80, so it's not all bad news. And it's entirely possible that the Oscar or the Papa will slow down and maybe come back for some more. Maybe. Making a ton of noise to their southwest, so they're going to know exactly where I am, assuming they've got a sensor capable of listening in this direction. Which they might not. Where is this? Okay. I'm going to try another...
Con, knuckle formed.
drop another noisemaker and see if we can't get above it.
Con, knuckle formed.
Not mean to do
Passing
2
1100
knuckles, but
feet.
okay.
Come right to 073. Helm aye.
Which way you gotta turn?
Passing 900 feet.
Okay, turning the best way because I can
Passing 800
sneak in
feet.
behind this torpedo.
Con, sonar lost.
Passing 700 feet.
So it's gonna turn towards me, and the hope is...
Passing 600 feet.
quite, hey, there we go.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, it blew up. Let's get
Passing 400
my
feet.
depth under control.
Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, that was about as much under control as I wanted it to be.
Passing 400 feet.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 3, bearing 332.
My tow
Con,
down
sonar
Okay,
regained
there's the
contact
power.
on. Sierra 5, bearing.
Come left to 014. Helm aye.
Con, sonar regained contact on.
Passing 400 feet. Make depth 300 feet. Dive aye.
Right. Information do I have on both of these contacts then? So, Papa, we don't know how fast he is. We reckon he's 10,000
Con,
miles away.
sonar regained contact on. Master 4, bearing 094.
The Oscar estimate quite a bit closer. So, weapons check. What have I got? Okay, I only have these 4 Mark 48s left and 2 targets potentially to kill. Okay, we've got a depth set at a little bit below the layer. Let's take a look. Yeah,
Con,
good enough.
dive at 328 feet, dive I.
I'm going to accelerate time.
Con, helm, steady course.
Looks like the Oscar's going away. The Papa appears to be now traveling southeast. Okay. But I don't think we can catch these. Papa's moving at 5 knots, so I think he doesn't know he's being hunted, although to be fair. Those are my 2 Mark 48s. We've got nothing to worry about because they appear to be just not doing anything useful. And this other one's moving, yeah. Well, it's a shame we can't detect those right where they are, but looks like these guys have gotten away from me. It's possible the Papa might reverse course and come back. The Oscar might as well, let's face it. Okay, I'm going to record, I'm going to pause the recording even, and I'll be back if something more interesting happens. I'll be back to summarize the videos, so hold that thought. Okay, so the Oscar is 11,000 yards away at 5 knots, but it will detect a launch, and it will flee, and then my torpedo will not catch it. Now the Papa, that's something else, because the Papa is, well, one, it's 6,000 yards away. Now I know in a tail chase, it's going to take a time for my torpedoes to catch it, so I'm going to try something.
Come right to 090, helm I.
I'm going to steer towards the Papa. I'm going to see if I can take down the Papa class. It'd be nice if we can kill this guy. And I'm going to get my depth down. We reckon it's 940 feet, so we'll get close to
Make
that.
depth 984 feet, dive I.
Into 950 feet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my speed. Now we will lose silent running. So, and the Oscar might hear this, but I don't think it's going to do much about it. I think it's still just going to run away. Let's bump up to 10 knots. Now,
Make
let's
turns
see.
for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Yeah, so he can hear me on his
Con,
toe down right
maneuvering.
now.
Making turns for 10 knots.
And it's not that
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 284. Contact is in the baffles.
it's not that I don't care that he can hear me. I don't think it's going to do anything about it. So he might change his course, but he's deep. He's crawling away. Let's accelerate time. He's turning, but I mean, if he follows me, I've got a couple of Mark 48s with his name on it. And if he doesn't follow me, great.
Con, dive at 950 feet, dive I.
Let's set,
Come left to 080, helm I.
set myself an interception. There we go. Now this Oscar is turned away even more. Getting a good return from his towed array on me, but I like I say, I'm not that concerned about it. Now he may be able to hear the Papa. In fact, I'm sure that he could. And could he do anything about it? Well, he could fire upon me, but in all likelihood, my weapons will still reach the Papa before his reach mine. But might be a little close. No, I think that's a pretty safe bet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on this guy's tail.
Come right to 091, helm I.
Con sonar lost contact.
So we
Sierra
lost the Oscar.
2, last bearing
That's
3,
fine.
1. Contact faded.
This guy has no idea that I'm here. Or no, that's not true. He may know I'm here, but he's not able to detect me. So we're getting just that little close to him. Now, under 4,000 yards. If he counter-fires on me, I've got an unwelcome surprise, but I can head to the surface at best rate, try and get above the layer if that might help, or just try and push past his incoming torpedoes. So in a tail chase, my torpedoes can make a mess of him. Now he will counter-fire. Sure he will. What we're going to do is we're going to fire, and we're going to immediately turn, and I'm going to turn to port or starboard. I think we'll turn to starboard. So let's set up the attack now. I'm going to go ahead and already pre-turn to starboard.
Come right to 152, helm I.
Like so. And we'll keep it at 10 knots because that's a little easier. We'll help
Make
with boat
turns
turn.
for 15 knots. Maneuvering
Let's
I.
get it to 15 knots so that the
Con,
faster you
maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
travel, the easier it is for your boat to turn. So almost finished the turn, like so. And then now, give him one of these. Happy Christmas, Papa.
Con, helm, steady course.
He detected that. What do you know? Okay. So he's now going to...
Con, sonar. Launch transient from...
Ooh. Interesting. I had forgotten about that particular element. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so what that means is that the Oscar is indeed helping his buddy. He must have slowed down, turned, and... Yeah, and now the Papa's detected that too. Okay, the Papa is accelerating. Let's make my torpedo
Fire
live.
control, weapon acquired.
Let's acquire him, and he's turning towards me. He's going to get a firing solution. Let's turn back towards him. We're actually going to end up turning... I would love to avoid the area where there's almost certainly a rocket-powered torpedo heading my
Con,
way.
sonar. Noisemaker bearing 065.
Let's turn away.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
This guy does not have any other coatings, so we're going to watch the torpedo go in. I'm going to go ahead and use active sonar on this thing, like so. It's going to help the thing guide. What I got to watch out for is, of course, the airdrop torpedo heading...
Con, sonar. Noisemaker bearing 069.
heading my way. Now, he's picking up speed, 37 knots already, but my torpedo's quicker. And the side-on interception's good angle for a return on active sonar, so are we going to get him? I think so. Hello?
Con, sonar. Lost contact.
All right.
Sierra 5. Last bearing 0.
Got him. Okay.
Come right to 264. Helm aye.
And it looks like the Oscar was wrong on my location.
Ring ship for ultra quiet.
Okay. That intercept went way better than I suspected it would, given the circumstances of this guy's firing at me, the Oscar. Now, he's come to his aid. Is he heading towards me? Let's accelerate time.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Because I don't have access to rocket launch torpedoes, I forget about their very existence, which is foolish of me, because
Come right to 264. Helm aye.
that's why I'm not a good submarine commander.
Con, helm, steady course.
Still pinging me. Maybe. Alright, now he doesn't know where I am. So, he's running deep, still at 1500 foot, so I wonder, he must have come up towards the surface and launched and then got back down again. For what it's worth, he's moving away from me. Okay, I'm gonna let him go.
Come left to 181. Helm aye.
I really can't easily catch him. I can overhaul him by 1 knot, and then he just has to make a small change of course. No, I'll lose him.
Con, helm, steady course.
So, I think that just about wraps up today's mission. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Surprise ending at the end. Did not think we'd actually get either of those SSGNs, but we did. And now we can go back to our primary mission, which is delivering 16 cruise missiles to the Soviets. So thanks so much. I'll see you again. Take care. Goodbye.